Hey everyone, all you SSC aspirants out there, listen up. A really big update has just come out that could totally change how you take your exam, especially if you use the Own Scribe facility. So let's break it all down.
So, this update is directly for all the persons with benchmark disabilities, or PwBD candidates. SSC has made a decision about a facility that I know you all have been desperately waiting for.
All right, so what is this big update all about? Let's get right into it. Okay, so the good news is, the Own Scribe facility that SSC had stopped a while back, well, it's back. Yes, you heard that right. The facility has been resumed, which means you can once again take your own scribe with you for the exam. But you're probably wondering, why was this facility suddenly stopped? And why is it being brought back now? It's really important to understand the whole story behind this, so let's take a look. So there is a whole sequence of events behind this. First, on September 3rd, 2025, SSC put a stop to the Own Scribe facility. Just 7 days after that, on September 10th, the DEPwD issued a new clarification. It was on the basis of this clarification that on November 4th, SSC started the facility again. And remember, these new rules will apply to all exams notified on or before December 31st, 2025. But here's the twist. The facility is back, yes, but it comes with two new, absolutely mandatory conditions. It's super important to understand these, otherwise you could face some real problems on exam day. So the first new rule is all about your scribe's age. Yep, that's right, there is now a specific age limit for your own scribe. So, the new age criteria is now based on the exam level. If you're appearing for a Matric level or a 10+2 level exam, your scribe cannot be older than 20 years. And for graduate level exams, that age limit is 22 years. Basically, what this means is that the scribe's age should correspond to their qualification, just to make sure there's no unfair advantage in the exam. And now, for the second and arguably most important new rule. This one is related to your scribe's verification, and let me tell you, it is completely non-negotiable. Understanding this process is so critical. On the day of the exam, your scribe will have to go through an Aadhaar-based authentication at the center. If the authentication is a pass, they'll be allowed in. But if it fails, that scribe will not be allowed, and the candidate will have to write the exam alone. So the most important thing here is to make sure your scribe's Aadhaar details are perfectly up to date. Okay, so what are the key takeaways from this whole update? Let's quickly go over these essential points one more time. So remember this. First, the Own Scribe facility is back. Second, these rules apply to all exams notified up to December 31st, 2025. Third, the new age limits for scribes are mandatory. Fourth, the scribe's Aadhaar authentication is compulsory. And fifth, the most critical point of all, if the Aadhaar check fails, you will not get the scribe facility. So those are the new rules related to SSC's Own Scribe facility. The question now is, are you and your scribe prepared for these new rules? You should really start planning right away so there are no surprises on exam day. अगर आपको ये वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगी हो तो लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें और कमेंट करके बताएं अगर आप किसी स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक पे वीडियो चाहते हैं।